Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are starting my journal project that I talked about and asked you guys if you were interested in. I did a prep video on how to prep your half composition book. I also prepped some pages, and then off camera I did some die cutting and that kind of stuff. So we're going to get started. I also remembered when I got that mystery box, I also got the chipboard accents and the mystery box, and I forgot about that. So first thing I'm going to do is do my cover, because I have a lot of scrap papers left over after cutting like the major pieces. I still have papers I can use to do pages. I can't think. Sorry. You know what? I'll be honest. This is the same day I did the other video, and we left in between to run some errands, and we went out to eat, and I might just gonna click that there and make a mark here so I can cut pieces for the front cover. So I might be a little slow, but I also want to get this done because I think I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give this away when I'm done with it. So I kind of want to get this done. Alright, here's this piece. Now these I have rounded corners. I was looking for my corner rounder. You can tell I haven't used it in a while. It was buried at the bottom. So, should we do the flowers on the front? I cut it a little short, so, but I will just put another strip of something there. I think I want to do the flowers on the front. I think they go this way, or do they go, I don't know. No, they go this way. See those flowers there? Not that it really freaking matters. So I'm going to do round my corners. Okay. We're going to put that there. I'm going to use double stick tape for the cover. And glue. I'm going to do both. That way it sticks right away. And then I also then have time to move it into place if I need to move it into place. That is a very little tip there for you. If you struggle with getting things into place right, but you want things to stick right away, like it would with double stick tape, use double stick tape and glue. But I wanted to make sure I cut things for the cover before I went on and started the pages. I need my glue. Okay. And then we're just going to start pages. Now, I drew them up in an order, but they don't have to go in that order. So it doesn't really matter how I drew them up in my little, I'll show you if you didn't see the first video and you're just stumbling upon this. I will show you how I design my papers, my pages. I have a notebook. I forgot the glue. I forgot the glue anyway. Of course I did. Ay, ay, ay. I need a strip of something. Do a strip of this blue. Four and 5/8. 4 and 7/8. Ay, ay, ay. 4 and 7/8. And then I'm going to cut this to 2. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put this here. I don't understand. I let people know I'm doing laundry, so why would they go to take a shower when I'm doing laundry? I told them I was doing laundry. I just don't understand. Ay, whatever. That's their fault, not mine, right? Alright, and then we need a cut apart. Let's find a cut apart for the cover. All this over here are all my leftovers. I'm going to use this yellow strip that says you are never too old to believe in fairies. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to be brave. And I'm just going to cut it out with my scissors if I would take the lid off. These are the Tim Holtz recoil scissors, I think they're called. They're so nice. They're the nicest pair of scissors I ever owned. I just wanted to make sure, I always try to make sure I do my cover first, that way I don't run out of the paper I want to use. Okay. I'm going to cut this apart. You are never too old. I'm going to cut it there. And I'm going to trim some of this, but I'm going to get my trimmer because, guys, we all know I can't cut straight. I butchered that greatly. But it was better than pulling out my other trimmer. Sorry for that noise. That is my washing machine. I don't know why. I think our pipes are just... Honestly, it's going to sound so stupid, but I think our pipes are just narrow compared to what the force of the water coming through with the like the front loading washing machines, how quick the force comes through. That's what I think the problem is. Anyway, why do you guys care? I was just explaining what that noise was. I am going to move this stuff a little bit farther out of my way and move this up here so I do not lose it. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm just going to do that. I love it. What do you guys think? Alright, and then depending if I have stickers or chipboard or anything left, we'll come through and add things. But if I don't have anything left, I'm not going to be upset about it. Alright, so when I do pages like this, I draw them out. Don't mind my drawings, okay everybody? I didn't claim to be an artist, but I draw everything out and then we can come in and start our pages. So... we're just gonna find, this is on top here. I'm gonna snip off a little bit of this on the end. I'm gonna snip it off after I glue it on. But we also want a background. This is one of the papers that I did not cut a background for because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk not having enough. But I think that'll look good. So we're just going to cut. I'm going to try to do as many pages as I can per video. I don't know how many videos this is going to end up being, but I'm going to try to cut as many. I'm going to try to do as many as I can in one video and then move on to the next video is my plan. But when I asked, a lot of you said that you would want to see me make a bunch of videos. Instead of shorts or only a few pages, you wanted to see all the pages done and a bunch of videos, which is fine by me. Okay, so we have that, and then we have our little pocket, like so, and we're just going to glue down the one edge and down the edge, and I will trim off whatever hangs off. Okay. And then I have mushroom cut apart. Okay. Do I have a mushroom cut apart? I thought I grabbed all the cut aparts I needed, but I don't see one in here. Did I decide to do a different cut apart when I was filming that video? I might have. I'm gonna use then this one here, because like I said, I might have decided to use a different cut apart and don't remember. It's alright. Or is there another one here that I need to cut off? Oh, right here. I see it. I never cut it out. It's right here. Okay, everything's fallen. It's alright. We will survive. That's why I made little X's on all the cut aparts I needed. Okay. I'm going to trim this up. Make sure everything is straight. Okay, so this is a 3x4, so I want to cut a piece of paper that is 6x4. So I have a bunch of plain white cardstock here that I knew I would need. Okay. And we're going to cut a piece 6x4 and just cut, right? Yeah. Or then we'll just fold it in half. I'm not going to grab my scoreboard. Alright, I'm going to move. Sorry, everything's going to be a mess, and I'm very sorry about that. But it's just how it's going to be right now. I'm just going to take this, instead of using my scoreboard, I really want to get a small scoreboard. That was on my list of things that I wanted. So for little things like this, so I don't have to pull out my big one. And then we're just going to glue this cut apart. Now we made a little booklet to go in our pocket. Okay. I'm going to line this up as best as I can, and then I will trim, but I also need to erase the X that I made on this cut apart. Where did it go? It's right there. We don't need the X there, and then I'm just going to take this and trim down this white part up at the top. Alright, now we have this nice little booklet, and it'll go right in our pocket. So that is page 1 done. Let me trim off. Let me get a smaller scissor for trimming off some of this stuff. Okay. Alright. That's page 1 done. Now, page 2. Let's see. What is on top? Whatever this is. Oh, this is the floral fussy cut. Now I'm going to leave, it's going to go over here. So what I'm going to do is fussy cut around these florals. Listen, I cannot talk and fussy cut at the same time. It's okay. This was a hard one to choose to do this because of how the florals were. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just wanted some interest. I'm going to leave that blank. I'm not going to put anything there. I don't think it really needs it. And we're going to glue on the 3 sides to make a pocket. Okay, there we go. And now we need a tag. So I'm going to use this blue paper here and we're going to cut it down. This one I specifically said a tag. So I'm going to cut it 3.5. Do a little square tag, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Alright, hold on. Okay, so listen. If I could tell my past self to only ever rent, I would. I did my laundry down here now because it's been backing up a little bit, but I haven't caught it except for one time. And I wanted to see while I was down here, and ugh, I'm so over it. All right, this one I'm going to fold this in half, okay? We're going to put a cut apart here. The one that says never stop dreaming, it says. Anyway, so I finally caught what it looks like, so now I know I have to call a plumber. Ugh, let me tell you. Who wants to do that? Who wants to deal with it? Can somebody deal with it for me so I don't have to deal with it? I'm just so sick and tired of being the one that has to deal with everything. Anybody else feel that way? I feel like I'm the only one who deals with all of this. And I'm over it. I don't think I have one that says never, I don't see one that says never stop dreaming. So I'm just going to use this one here because I don't see it anywhere. Alright. But the weird thing is, it backs up a little bit. Now I'm in my basement. It backs up a little bit. And it backs up. We have a slop sink. We have our washer dryer down here. We have a slop sink next to the washer dryer, and we have a small extra bathroom, which is now for emergency. We're setting showers down here, but other than that, the bathtub, it's for emergency purposes only. And everything was gurgling. That's why I paused. Okay, let's find something to go behind that cut apart. What about a piece of this we haven't used yet? So let's cut let's see what size we need. So 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. All right, 3 3/4 by 4 3. Oh no, I forgot to put my pin in my glue. I had to run upstairs. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Ugh. Always put your pin in your glue. Also, I'm getting to the age where I cannot see the hole to put my pin in the glue, so that's fun. So 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. I'm just going to cut off a chunk of this. And go from here. Round the 2 corners. Okay. We're going to bring this back in. We're going to put this here. Yeah. I think I need to trim off a smidgen of it. And when I mean a smidgen, I mean a smidge. And then put it on here. Is that right now? Yes. Okay. Oh well, it's upside down. These darn flowers. I don't think it really matters. In the grand scheme of things, does it really matter that I put it upside down? Are you going to look at it and be like, yo, that's upside down? I'm not. Okay. And then we're going to put that there. And let's see, can I find them? Do I have them here? Yes, I do. I want to use Velcro dots. Okay. So honestly, you want to know why I really haven't called a plumber yet? I don't want to deal with the plumber. Okay? I'm tired of being the one to deal. So then when you open it up, you can journal here. Okay? Then we should put something here to cover this up. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the plumber. I'm tired of being the one that always has to deal with everything. And I know it's not very adult of me to not want to deal with it, but I don't want to deal with it. I don't. Okay, I'm going to cut this a little big so we can even it out on this side. Okay. And we're just going to glue that here. Let's do the green plaid. No, do the froggies. We'll do the froggies. Okay. And we can move on. I'm trying not to make this, I don't want to go over 35 minutes. So, Echo, set timer 10 minutes. Okay. My clock's at 24:32, so set a 10-minute timer, and whatever we finish is what we finish. All right, next, what else should we do? Let's move on. I am going to cross out what I've done since I'm skipping around. What I'm going to do next is the flowers. So I have these flowers here, and I need green for stems. I forgot to trim out some stems, but I have these florals. So this gets glued on there. This gets glued onto this one. And then we have this one onto here. And that one onto here. And we have these nice little insides. Like that. And like that. I think, should I? I'm going to ink them to give them a little bit of dimension. And I think I'm going to use Lost Shadow. I don't want to do a dirty look, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. But I want to give it some kind of different dimension. So we'll see how this looks, and we'll try it on the yellow. And see if it even does anything. And it does. It's very slight. Maybe we'll see it on the purple better. Just so you could see the difference. I can see it in person. I know you guys probably can't, but I can see it in person. So that's what I'm going to do. Just to do a little bit of a difference. I'm not even going to just do the edges. I might have to go darker on this. Yes, I'm going to have to grab. I didn't want to. Oh, you know what? You guys, I did grab my inks. So maybe I can just do this. Okay, and this is Wild Honey. Oh, there we go. That's better. So my boyfriend's upstairs and he's about ready to take a nap. He did not sleep very well, and which is weird because he sleeps. That boy sleeps. There is no, I didn't sleep well with him. But I guess the dog, well, I was sleeping last night because I went to bed at like 1. And he went to bed at 5 in the morning and then got up. When I came down here, I guess it was almost 9 when I got down here, and the dog woke him up. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's put that away. Okay. Should I do the purple? Should we try the purple on the purple? Instead of that Lost Shadow? I don't... Nope, that definitely blends in. Same color. Good to know. Okay. Alright, let's glue these together. And then we'll put them where we want them. I'm going to try to put as little dimension as possible in this book. It just makes it with everything else I'm doing, adding any kind of foam tape or anything like that is just too much. Okay. And there. Okay. And I'm just going to take this green paper and cut strips for stems. And then I think I wanted to put, I don't know what I wanted to put. I don't see any notes on what I want to put, but I think I might take one of the fairy stickers and put a fairy behind these, like, tuck it so it looks like it's hiding among the flowers. Okay, I got a phone call. I don't know where I was. I am going to cut this piece of paper to fit behind these flowers. I did end up cutting stems and putting the flowers together while I was on the phone. Sorry you missed that. I literally just took that green paper and cut it down to size. Just cut strips off of it. That's all I did. Nothing fancy. But my mom called, so I stopped to talk to my mom. Alright. But I wanted to put a background on this. I don't want it blank, empty, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to punch this, and I only have, my timer went off while I was on the phone, but I think I have like 4 minutes left. I can quickly finish this page. And I didn't cut enough off. So one of the things you're going to have to adjust as you go deeper into your composition book is that you might have to trim off more paper to get it to fit right. So even though I cut all of these to size, I may have to trim that. I may have to trim it more to get it to fit. Alright. It is so very quiet in this house for some reason. Okay, and I'm just going to put down these stems. I mean, they're just, like I said, I just cut strips of green paper. And I'm going to place them down. Where I place them, I don't care. We'll figure it out, won't we? I'm just going to place down at the bottom. The bottom of the blue paper. It's been a long day, you guys. And I told my boyfriend, I am finishing this. I don't care how long it takes me, that I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to finish this. Oh, I love it. And then we need a little fairy. I keep saying it and it sounds so bad, but we need one. There's these little fairy girls here on the sticker sheet. I don't want to use blue, so maybe I'll do this girl who's pink here, and I'm going to tuck her to peek out right here is where I'm going to put her. So now we're just going to glue this down where I had it. So she's hiding behind the flower. See that? She's peeking behind the flower. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it? You let me know down below. Do you think that's cute? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. When I got this paper in my Echo Park mystery box, I knew I wanted to do something special with it. I'm going to tilt that a little bit to the side. And then we have this one here. Okay. I'll do it like that, and I'm going to trim off what came over the edge here. Okay. All right. Looks like I never glued this down, so let's glue that down. Look how cute it looks. The last thing I'm going to do before I leave you for this video is use my white gel pen and make some lines here. Like so, and maybe some lines going up the stems, and then just all right, there we go. Look, it makes a difference, does it not? It really does. And now you can see that gray better. All right, so these are the pages that we did. We did the cover. We did the first page. Okay. This page. This one that folds out with the Velcro. Try not to use your Velcro till it sits for a little while. Sometimes it just doesn't want to stay unless you let it sit. And then this page. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to tune in for the next few pages, and I will try to be faster about them. I really will, so I can get more in one video. But I also did the cover, so there's that. Okay, I will see you guys in the next crafty video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, the notification bell if you want to be notified when the next video in this series comes up, and you have a great rest of your day.